down, please.
Thank you.
Okay, now today you're going to have a speaking test of calling the school about an absence. And so for this, I will say ring ring, Fairmont School, and then you will greet and introduce yourself, and then I will ask you some questions about the name of your child, why the child is absent, what grade the child is in, who is the teacher, and when we finish, then we'll say goodbye. Okay? Okay. Pick up the phone. Ring, ring, Fairmont School.
Hello. Hello, my name is Ngapui. My child is absent.
What is the name of your child?
His name is Hongbui.
And what is the problem?
He is sick.
What is your child's grade?
He in the second grade.
Who is the teacher?
Mr. Brown is the teacher.
Okay, and thank you for calling.
You are welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it's time for the second part of your assessment, and this part is a parent-teacher conference. So for this, you are going to greet again and introduce yourself again. Then you are going to ask the teacher, that's me, 2 questions about your child, and then the teacher will ask you 2 questions about the child, and then we'll finish the conversation and say goodbye.
All right.
All right? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll begin with good morning.
Good morning. My name is Ngapui.
It's nice to meet you. Do you have some questions about your child?
I do. How is my son doing in the math?
He's doing very well in math. I think he understands the lessons.
And how is his homework?
His homework is good. He always gives me the papers on time, and he's doing very well with his homework. I have a couple of questions for you. What time does he do his homework?
Usually he does the homework after dinner around 7 o'clock.
Okay. And where does he do the homework?
He did homework in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to talk with you about your child. Thank you for coming today.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.